Well, tonight we continue to follow the news surrounding President Biden's decision to drop out of the presidential race and then to endorse Vice President Kamala Harris as the new Democratic nominee.
And tonight, the state delegation to the DNC has voted to endorse Harris. Our Cassidy Beyer met with the state Democratic Party chairwoman to learn more about their decision.
In less than a month, Democrats will meet in Chicago for the Democratic National Convention. And while it was determined earlier this year Biden would be on the Democratic ticket, his decision to drop out of the race now has Vice President Kamala Harris seeking to rally Democrats in a short period of time as their nominee.
I was surprised that he would step away from the presidency, and I was definitely sad that he decided that he felt that he had to do that in order to help move the country forward.
Crystal Spain met with the rest of the South Carolina delegation Sunday night to vote on whether or not they would endorse Vice President Harris as the new nominee.
Overwhelming majority were on board to endorse Vice President Kamala Harris. The South Carolina delegation understands that we already had a very open and transparent primary process, and they understand the sense of urgency.
University of South Carolina political science professor Chase Myers breaks down what needs to happen next.
It's great that people are excited about her, but that doesn't get her the nomination. The only thing that will get her the nomination is the loyalty and the votes of those delegates, which again, 90% of them were pledged Biden loyalists. So these aren't just random Democrats that will be voting at the convention. These are Biden loyalists. So would they listen to their boss, Joe Biden, saying, I endorse Kamala Harris? Most likely.
Either way, Spain believes voters are excited for the change.
We're excited that voters are excited about Vice President Harris, and we're going to do everything that we can to make sure that we are successful in November.
Harris did make her first appearance earlier today at the White House honoring college athletes. And while she did not go into great detail about Biden's decision to drop out of the race, she did applaud him for his service to our country, saying his legacy is unmatched in modern history. Reporting in studio, Cassidy Beyer, News 19 WLTX.
All right, Cassidy, thank you. And the president is expected to address the nation sometime this week about his decision to drop out.
Meanwhile, Senator Lindsey Graham is speaking out on President Biden's decision to drop out of the race. Graham says while he and the president have political differences, he appreciates his lifelong service to America. The senator then goes on to say that he wishes Biden and his family well in the next chapter of their lives.